Hi everyone, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and if you're wondering how to do the 369 method to manifest money, you landed on the right video. Today I want to give you a simple tutorial of how I use the 369 method to attract large amounts of money into my life. Now listen, watch this video all the way to the end because you guys know I just love throwing in extra tips. But before we get started, if you're new to this channel, this is a metaphysical channel that gives all types of manifesting techniques all in one place. So now listen, support us by liking, subscribing, tapping the bell, but most of all, watch more videos. So if you want to know how to do the 369 method to manifest that money, keep watching. I'm back, everyone. Now, what is it that I have to tell you about how I use the 369 method to manifest large sums of money? Now, if you've been watching this channel, you would already know we had back in May a 369 challenge. Now, you can always go back to that and watch it and do the challenge at any time. Now, today we're going to focus on the 369 method basically to manifest money. And listen, this actually works, everyone, and I just want to explain a little bit of why it works. Now, we all know whatever we see in our lives, whatever we're experiencing, is coming from within. We know everything that we see has to first be in our subconscious mind, must be a part of our belief, part of our level of consciousness before it manifests on the physical. So by doing something repeatedly, repetitious, like writing, you are actually telling or focusing on something that you love. Now, the thing about it, there's a way of doing this. And I'm going to give you some tips now, because if you follow what I'm saying, this will actually work for you. Now, when I did this back in May, the next month, I got a big $10,000 raise at my job. Now, this is for as long as I'm at this job. Besides that, money started coming in from different avenues in expected and unexpected ways. So now, let me explain to you what I do to manifest money into my life. Now, the first step into manifesting money using the 369 method is to basically know what it is that you want. It could be 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. Now, this is the secret and a tip for you guys out there. The why is going to be the main factor because it's going to be the energy that pushes everything through. So why do you want the $20,000? Do you want to become debt-free? Do you want to get rid of all your bills? What is it you plan to do with this $20,000? Is the why behind it, okay? Now, number 2 is going to be coming up with an affirmation to explain what it is that you want. Now, the secret to this is you're going to write your affirmation as if it is already done. So one simple question when you're coming up with your affirmation, you can ask yourself is, what would it be like if I was to receive the $50,000 and all my debt was paid off? You can just ask yourself that and make it into an affirmation as if this is already done. It could be just as simple as, thank you God for blessing me with the $50,000. I used it in a wise way and now I am free of any obligations. Now, if you don't know the amount of money that you need, but you know you want money coming in constantly, you can say something simple as, I choose to believe large sums of money comes to me very quickly. I choose to believe large sums of money comes to me easy. I choose to believe large sums of money comes to me on a continuous basis. It could be just as simple as that instead of stating a particular amount. Why are you doing that? Because then money would come to you in all ways, expected and unexpected. Now, the tip for writing your affirmations is to write it in present tense as if it is already done. I need you to write it so that you believe whatever it is that you want, that you already have it. I need you to make it simple. I need you to make it short because you're going to be writing it multiple times. And if it's too long, you're going to get discouraged. So, okay, I just gave you many tips. Now, the next thing you're going to do is that you're going to take that affirmation. Now listen, you're coming up with it, so you're critiquing it. You're making it your own. Now, what are you going to do with this? You're going to write it 3 times in the morning, 6 times sometime in the afternoon, and then 9 times at night. This is not something you're just going to write real quick. I really need you to spend at least 5-10 minutes doing this, okay? And when you do it, I need you to really focus on what it is that you want, okay? So you're going to do it 3 times in the morning. You're going to write it out 6 times somewhere in the afternoon to the evening. And then you're going to write it before going to bed. I really prefer for this to be one of the things you do before going to sleep. Now, some other tips that I want to give to you guys. Some of you are going to write, Yvette, what time should I be doing this? That is up to you. Again, we don't want this to be a chore. We want this to be something that you just love to do. But one secret is, do not stress yourself while doing this. It needs to be done while you're full of joy, while you're content, not when you're desperate, okay? Because you can actually manifest the opposite no matter what you're doing, okay? When you do this, I need you to take some time and say, this is my 10-15 minutes that I need to put to the side to do my scripting, to do my 369. Now, once you write this, the 3 times in the morning, the 6 times in the afternoon, the 9 times at night, each time you write these things out, I then want you to go back and read it the 3 times. If you're writing it 6 times in the afternoon, I want you to go back and read it the 6 times. At night, after you write it the 9 times, go back and read it the 9 times. Why? Because not only are you writing this, you're speaking it, and at the same time, you're saying to your subconscious mind, this is what I want in my life. This is what I am paying attention to. And again, we're trying to convince the subconscious mind that this is your belief. So now, the next thing I do want to tell you as part of the manifesting for money, not only are you going to write it 3 times in the morning and read it, but after you read it, I need you really to sit back, close your eyes, and visualize yourself having that amount of money, okay? You can visualize it coming to you as a check, something already in your bank, someone giving it to you, or you telling someone that you just manifested or you just received the amount of money that you want. So not only are you using scripting, you're using affirmations, and on top of that, you're using visualization. So you really are impregnated into your subconscious mind what it is that you want. So now the next question is, how long am I going to do this? Me personally, you have to do this for at least 28 days. For me, I don't do that. I keep it at the 33 days. The longer you do this, the better the results. Some people do it for 40 days. Some people do it for 30. I tend to do it for 33 days. Now, after you do it for the amount of days that you want to do it for, at least 33 days, 40 days, you're going to let it go. I really need you to let it go. Give the universe time to work things out, to bring things into your life. Now, the next tip is, while you're waiting for these things to come about in your life, you might see things getting worse, okay? Don't panic, you guys. At that moment, the subconscious mind is basically working things out, okay? I need you to keep believing that the universe has your back and the universe is giving you whatever it is that you want. Don't go looking over your shoulder every minute for where's the money. Yvette, it didn't happen. I'm on my 10th day. I'm still waiting. Don't do that because you're actually going to attract the opposite. Now, some of you will start seeing results within a couple of days. Some of you will receive results in like 10 days, 2 weeks. Some of you might take the full time, and some of you might go beyond that 33 days or that 40 days. I'm just asking you to give it time, and you will see It actually works. Now, some of you also might be saying, Yvette, what if I missed a couple of times of doing the 369? I'm telling you, don't panic. Just keep going, okay? But if you find yourself missing multiple times, start all over. Okay, everyone, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and I just told you how I use the 369 method to manifest money. If you want more videos like this to help you with your personal growth, please watch the next video. Don't forget to like if you did like this video, and subscribe if you want more. Okay, everyone? So again, if you want to know anything about My World of Metaphysics, look in the description. And for now, until next time, namaste.